Hey everybody, this is Werner. Today I'm gonna talk to you about the TMP body. The TMP is a mesh project, and it was one of the earliest released mesh bodies for men, and they worked out very well, but they were very expensive, and then they came out as the beta version, and they haven't been updated for a very long time now. So they are not Omega compatible, not bento as well yet. But the thing is, this body was always high defined good body for men. I mean, like the definitions on the body and the skin that came with it, was super. And now you can slightly adjust that to benefit from the updates if you want to keep wearing this body and you don't want to move on wearing different kind of bodies. Like now you can just apply the hands from Vista and they are bento compatible, so they will work with animations. And as for the head, you can just get a bento head as well for this body, and it will fit. So basically, um, this body fairly simple here. Not so many, is because they haven't added much onto it. And the way to buy the body also is just unique. You go to the store and you have to wear their shopping HUD, and you have to pay the money in the HUD first, and then you select what you're gonna buy from that window and just purchase the body. So there is two HUDs that you could just use to play with the body and find out more, like wearing tattoos and stuff like that. So you can just simply have like the styling HUD where you can just, when you click it here, you will notice at the bottom there are like circles that represents every single part of the body. And once you get there and you add more stuff like shoes, pants, there should be a place here to expand this area. So you will have the ability, let me point out the area you'll be able to see in here, this part, when you just purchase more items, shoes, pants, whatever accessories they have, these gonna add on to these circles and appear at the bottom here. So back to selecting one of these items, either the hand, the body, or the feet, because I'm wearing these three parts. That's why they are shown here. And if I click on the body, you have the ability to edit. So you go to style, you will find like the palette that has 36 colors, and they are represented by numbers. This used to be like if you are wearing a classic avatar, you can just go with the selection. You try to tint the color the most to the skin you are wearing, the most to the body you're wearing, and then you have to just apply the neck fix, which is going to be in the modify here. So you can just either fit the neck or retrofit, and what works the best is retrofit feature, and you will find with the body something like an applier for the neck for classical bodies. And just let me show it to you. These are the retrofits for the neck, and each tone is just numbered. So when you wear like the tone number 10, you're just gonna go here and open the menu and just select the neck fader tone number 10 and apply it. That's that's all you need to go with matching the head with the body and covering up the the seamless line around the neck. So as you can see, there is some other options you can select here. So this part gives you the ability to add on skins or wear the default skins that came with the body, and you can select them just from this window. As you can see, you just hit any kind of skin tone you like, and just let me give you an example, like one. So yeah, select this one. This is the skin that originally came with the body from TMP, and you see it's not matching my head, but at least this is what it used to look like. So now I'm just wearing the skin, so I'm just gonna apply it back. Anyway, so you have this menu, like these the skins. You can just go on style. You can just take anything you have done off by this button here. You scroll between the items by these two buttons, and you can just select something and you just can delete it as well. You can empty that spot if you like. Moving on to the next, you will find out more options for the tattoo. So this part has a tattoo layer. You can just control it here, just select it. So you're gonna see the tattoo appears on my skin when I select that. Okay, it's not fully rested yet for some reason. So I can unstyle it and try to res another version of it. Maybe something with this tattoo. I'm gonna try another one. So there we go. Should res. Well, some parts I'm not resing. I think it has to be with my viewer. Maybe I need to relog or something to fix this. But in the sake for the video, I'm just trying to do a quick demo here how it looks like. And then you have the outfit part. Since I'm not wearing an outfit by TMP, this area should be empty, and I will not be able to find anything to do here. So if you bought something from TMP, you'll have the option here to select it if you're wearing an outfit. Here you can find the appliers that could work on your like clothing layer, but as an applier, not like a rigid mesh. And here also, if I'm wearing the pants, I could just go there and tint the colors and edit the shorts. I mean, that came with the body. They have given me one, but I'm not wearing it as well. And in here you can find the demos you try on with this body. If you have a demo, you should find it in this section. But I don't have a demo, so I will not find anything here. Moving on to the feet. So you can just as well, when you select the color for the body, it automatically detects that and give it to the feet as well. You can just color the nails, the toenails with this feature, and always you can unstyle it if you want. Then moving on to the hands, and you should be able as well to do the same thing like the feet. And the modify here, you can just play with the nails or hand poses. So this body came with just 2 poses for my hand. I didn't buy the other poses for the shop for these hands, so you just simply select from these 2 from the right and left. There's not so much of a difference here. So this is the styling HUD, and then the one that comes with the deluxe type of body, you will have this alpha cuts. These alpha cuts, you need to wear mesh clothing. So you can see the alpha cuts is simple here, and this represents the front side, and this is the back side of the body. And you have like 3 options here: presets and reset, and finally troubleshoot. So the presets, when you select them, this give you the ability to save the cuts you made. Like it's a quick fix for you if you saved some presets here. So if you are wearing a suit, you can just simply click the number you saved the cuts for. So this more I would wear with a shirt and long pants, like jeans or something. This one here I would wear with a swimwear. So I have to, if I want just to make it like short or something, or to take care of the parts that has been covered, I just simply click them all here, cover more of my skin like that. See, this is what it used to be like without having the shortcuts like in the other bodies, where you have the ability to just click a few icons or a few buttons that will automatically cover the lower leg or the upper body. You can quickly cover the body. Then the reset should clear out the cuts you covered. And this part, when you click on troubleshoot, you will find, like we said, the tattoo layer. There are 2 tattoo layers and clothing layer. So let me try to demo here something quickly. And I have something like an applier here that I don't wear with the body, but like I said, I don't like wearing appliers. I like mesh mostly. So this is used to be an applier. You can see it's not really mesh, just a picture, just a texture. So when it comes here, you can play with the clothing layer. That's what you need to enable when you are wearing something like an applier like that. And sometimes it's going to conflict with the tattoo in here. So if that happens, you should be able to toggle on and off these layers to fix the issues that you encounter when you are wearing something like that. So I don't really like or prefer to wear clothing as an applier. I prefer them to be mesh, and I do enjoy having the tattoo underneath and not so messed up. So I just wanted to point out that this part here, the troubleshoot, you have this ability to investigate more when you're trying to figure out how to make your tattoos rest probably on your mesh body. So let me show you this. The complexity for this body is not so high as well, so it's a good body for role playing. Most of the role players, like it seems like gore or something like that, they tend to like it because it just rises fastly. The complexity on the weight of this mesh is not bad. The detail is very, very well done. So the chest here, area, the navel, everything just nicely done. And as you can see, maybe slightly the nipples are not in position correctly with the original marks. So this is the skin, not the body. The body itself has no problem like that. And these feet are the TMP feet, so you have to wear the TMP shoes that fits these feet. You don't have the option to hide either the hands or the feet. So either you have to detach the hands or detach the feet. But also you don't have the ability to like select the right hand and to remove it or the left hand to remove it. So when you detach the hand, it's gonna take all the hands off, or the feet is gonna take not just one foot, it's gonna take both feet off. Well, some people like that because it's just gonna lower the complexity as well when you take off the mesh. So this is one of the nicest bodies, but it's not Omega compatible because it's not fitted or cut it for the standard on the standard avatar for SL. This was rigged by their own, the TMP creators. They rigged it on their own way, on their own dimensions and sizes. So that's why it's not Omega friendly as much. And I hope in the future they will update the body and make it more compatible with Omega and enable that the bridging of Omega to be applied here. It's gonna be so tremendously easy for others to just apply the skins they have or anything they have without having to get the applier for the TMP and work their way around it. But so far, if you just wanna wear this body, like I said, you can just replace these hands. So you're gonna have to keep in mind that the hands will just be Omega and the body is not. So you will have to get an applier that's gonna be applied on the body and an applier for the hands. They are both gonna both be separate. That's from what I'm thinking about how it's gonna work. If there is a built-in colors in the Vista HUD, so you're gonna go with the Clef Depot skins or a Kuruka, and these skins they have TMB pliers, so it's a good thing. But in the heads, you're gonna get stuck there because the head is either going to be the TMP head, or if you are wearing a bento head, this is gonna be tricky to find applier unless you're wearing a katwa. So it's gonna be easy for you to get from Cliff Depot an applier for the katwa head. So that's the major advantage there for you to get this kind of thing, because the hands Cliff Depot made the coloring this for the skin tone for the hands, and you can just apply. If you have a katwa, you can easily apply the new Cliff Depot skin, so it's gonna be more likely to go with that if you have this body. Anyway, this is the quick tutorial about this mesh body. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to make another video soon about more bodies. Thanks.